Yes, I'm called Dr. Callist Tindimugaya. I work for the Ministry of Water and Environment in Uganda. I'm a commissioner in charge of water resources planning and regulation. I'm also responsible for a newly created Water Resources Institute. This institute was formally established in 2018, and it is aiming at doing 4 things: applied training, applied research, dialogues, and outreach. So we are having a number of innovative programs in the institute. One of them is on mentorship, where we are mentoring young ladies and men, and we decided to start with young ladies within the ministry, generally realizing that ladies, when they join the sector, they find an environment dominated by men, and when they get married and when they produce children, then they stagnate in their career. So the mentorship program is trying to motivate ladies to grow, and also know that even when they have family challenges, they can actually make it in life. So they are being mentored by other ladies who have made it in life. So we have technical mentors and also leadership mentors. And the mentorship program lasts 6 months. So far we have mentored 90 ladies, and we continue to mentor more. And we focused on those within the ministry, but very soon we'll be opening up space for those outside the ministry. The men have also started, of course, complaining, so we are starting one for the men next month, but we decided to give first priority to the ladies. We're also having a program of retaining retired people, so it's a retired professional scheme. We ran an advert last year where we invited those who have retired from government, civil society, private sector, academia, international organization, those who have been doing work related to water to apply to join the scheme. So we received 55 applications, we evaluated them, we shortlisted 50 people and about 15 areas. So these are people we have now entered into agreement for the next 3 years. If we want to use them, we just call upon them. We have agreed on some small facilitation, not the fee per se for a consultant, but some small facilitation. So through that arrangement, we want to make sure that they keep in touch with us as a sector, so that they really can advise the young people and be part of the mentorship. But also we want to make sure that we keep institutional memory, as we also make them contribute and prolong their life so that they can continue in touch with each other. We also have a program of young men and women who have just left college or universities, whom we take on and attach to different organizations for 1 year so that they can get the skills. And many of these, we hope that they will be retained by those organizations which are training them, but also even if they are not retained, they will get the knowledge, the experience to move on. So we started a program on WASH with UNHCR, Oxfam and Water Mission. We first took on 10 lady engineers and 10 public health men, because we noted that in refugee settlements there are few lady engineers, but also the public health people are women. So it was deliberate. And when we took them on, about 80% of those have actually been retained after 1 year of internship. UNHCR has also told us that their cost in terms of salaries have gone down, but the performance, the quality has gone up because of taking on these people. We have recently taken on 23 under the same program. They will be running for 1 year, but we have opened up space. We have reached out to over 20 organizations which are willing also to take on people. We also decided to establish a mechanism where people can share. So we have a monthly webinar series. We started in December last year, so every last Friday of the month from 11 to 1, we invite an expert, anybody who would want to share, presents, and then the people listen in online, they ask questions, as well as also sharing and reaching out. So again, as the institute, we are looking at innovation. We want to do things that we don't normally do. For the last 6 years, we have been having annual Uganda Water and Environment Week in March. And this is attracting a lot of people, on average about 800 people attending physically and over 2,000 online. Yeah. So those are the programs we have in the institute, and they are quite exciting. They are things that really are helping to build the capacity, and we do hope that they will improve the way we deliver services. Of course, within the institute, we have also been doing trainings. one of the trainings we have been doing is on water source protection. And water source protection is really something, again, which has been embraced by people as a way of ensuring that water infrastructure are resilient to climate change, but are also protected so that we ensure that there is adequate quality, quantity water, quality, and of course also we address the challenges of livelihoods of the people in the catchment. So water source protections were developed, adopted, and now they have been made a legal requirement. Every water infrastructure project as a requirement has to prepare water source protection plan and put their money to implement it. So it's part of our permit conditions. So all hydropower plants are now preparing water source protection plans. All the infrastructure, urban water supply systems are preparing them. So we are now busy building capacity. So I've been running trainings in the institute on water source protection for the different users so that they can know what needs to be done. So that's what we have been able to do, and for me as an individual, it has been very, very exciting that every time we are drawing on experience, getting on new ideas, and to me that's what has made me enjoy my work, that moving beyond just doing the actual work as a professional, having left university, to being exposed to all of these various areas and be able to also contribute to capacity building. So I really want to call upon the young people and everybody take advantage of these opportunities, because you can have money, but if you don't have capacity, human capacity, you cannot do anything. So I think what we lack in Africa is human capacity. We have people who have got degrees, but they don't have the skills. And these programs, we believe, are going to help people to be able to work and be able to deliver services in a more strategic manner. Thank you. Well, my path, I must say that when I joined the sector, I was eager to learn the different things. Of course, I started when I joined. I was working on borehole drilling, siting boreholes, doing supervision, but I got an opportunity to be exposed to what NGOs do, what is done under urban water, under environment, under water for production, and finally ended in water resources management. So what I would want to advise the young people to do is try to get the knowledge, get exposure, even things beyond what you are doing, because at the end of the day, you will need a holistic person. Even if you are an expert in one area, you need to know a bit of others so that you can know where to call on people. So one thing that has helped me is I have continued to learn. Even now, I continue to learn. When I attend a meeting, a conference, I'm trying to learn so that then I see how it helps me to get improving. So learning doesn't end, and I think if you continue learning, then you continue also innovating, and then you enjoy what you are doing. Every day comes with a new challenge, and a new idea will make you continue. And I think there's no single day over the last 33 years of my work that I've woken up and say, I don't feel like going to work. Every day really becomes exciting, and to me that's why I've enjoyed my work, because again, there are new ideas and of course networking. To me, I think also the most important thing is networking. Network with other people so that you get to know what they do. That's how you run. If you keep to yourself, then obviously it becomes very, very difficult to get the knowledge and experiences from others.
Great, thank you.